Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. So, this might look a little different, and it's not all the mods 10. You can probably tell by the title, but this is Monifactory. So, fun fact, I actually had an entire video recorded out with the other people on this server. I'm alone now, and it actually took quite a bit of coordination to get all four of our time schedules put together. Because we're all in different time zones. And funnily enough, it wouldn't be a first episode if I didn't mess it up somehow. So when I set up the voice chat for the in-game voice mod, I never added that audio source to my capture device. So I never captured anyone's audio but my own. And I managed to record just myself talking and no one else. So it was actually quite strange because I actually didn't talk all that much. But to sum things up, we all started in this Lost Cities and just looted some chests and then we all took off. So it's not like we missed much, but we did miss everyone else's voice and opinion on the pack and how we're going to further progress through it. We all are going off on our own. We're all doing our own bases, but we will come together to do things together. So it should be fun. It should add something different to the channel. I do plan on continuing the All the Mods 10 series, which you probably have heard in the All the Mods 10 series. I mentioned the server. And probably going forward, once we do get the star in All the Mods 10, this series will pick up and be our main one. But this is going to serve as my my first episode here. So let's make it back home. No one is on. I tried getting everyone to give me like a 30-second intro clip, but I managed to only acquire one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to include that or not, or if we're just going to continue on like I normally would have. But let's get looking at the quest book. This is Monifactory. This is a newer version of Nomifactory or Omnifactory, so let's not get it confused. It's Monifactory. It's the newest version. It is a GregTech style mod pack. It's something I'm completely unfamiliar with, so it should be something different and new to the channel. So it should be fun. I have a horse. I have some chests and some ores smelting. Some of these ores I don't even know what they do. So it's going to be quite interesting. I do have a backpack, basic setup here, but like I said, I am completely new to GregTech. I tried GregTech New Horizons a couple of times, but I've never made it too deep into the pack. So GregTech is still like something very unfamiliar to me. So let's just take a look at this quest book. This is the Genesis. This is the main progression tab. A lot of this is just, click and collect. So don't think I progressed too far without you. A lot of this is just, just click and, claim. The only things that are worth noting are these cakes. These cakes are interesting because if you right click it, it'll take you somewhere. So we have an overworld cake and a void cake. So the void world is just an empty world. Basically, in space, pretty much makes it into a sky factory. That's how I like to think about it. But we'll probably stay out of the void world. I'm not the biggest fan of, the sky bases or mod packs like that, like Sky Factory 5 or 4 or To the Sky from all the mods. I've never been a giant fan of it. There are other cakes, like there's the nether cake. So if I can spell nether correctly, nether cake. And we have, I believe there is an end cake. So that's something. Let's take a look at this quest book finally. I keep saying it. You got drawers, EMI, the GitHub. Pack is in beta, so it should go through some changes. Nothing that'll break the game. The basic quest gives us the 2 cakes, this advanced prospector, which this thing pretty much just shows all the resources that are around us. It gives us hammers, an axe, and a spade. However, the spade, I don't even know what happened to. Oh, there it is. Spade is a shovel. And then all the hammers, I've pretty much broken my way through. I don't think I have any of those left. That sucks. You do have normal pickaxes. We can craft these regularly. So there's that. And then I have yet to get into this one. I have this ready to go, but this needs 12 wrought iron ingots, which is just smelted iron. I left it in this furnace here. You just smelt 12 iron ingots, and this gives you wrought iron. So that puts us into the ULV age, which it gives us this cool little trophy. So that's cool. I do have a very bold base plan. So if we take a look at the map here, I settled in this little bit of plains here and just claimed some basic chunks. We do have a lost cities nearby. Wanted to settle near one of those. Not sure why, but I just wanted one. And then there's also a village right here. I actually just noticed this. I'll have to go take a peek in there. See if we could get a waystone. But if I zoom all the way out, we have John Hall over here. Haven't been to his base yet. We have the Matter over here. This is Spawn, I believe. And then K-Saw should be somewhere in this direction, I believe. Unless he didn't claim any of his chunks yet. I know he said he spawned far out. He RTP'd out. But I don't see that he claimed anything yet, so. So yeah, there's that. Then backpacks, sophisticated steel barrel. We need steel ingots and tin plates. We're not even this deep into it yet, so. Fluid transport, you got pipes. This. We have an iron furnace already, so it gives us a Moni nickel. So I do believe there is a market system in this pack. However, I'm unfamiliar with it, so we're just gonna toss that away and forget about it. Let's sleep, make a day. Alright. And on with the progression. We have furnace augments, Control C. Oh, that's just to copy the settings. We're not worried about that. Copper furnaces are another step up in speed. Interesting. Copper faster than iron. Didn't think of that. And what's this one? Silver, gold, diamond, obsidian. This is just telling us that there's a bunch of different trees here. Alright. Some starter tools. This gives us all of the different starter tools. We are going to need all of these. And we're also going to need some leather and string here to make a tool belt. I'd like to get a tool belt to keep all of these in, but yeah. So we're going to need a bunch of wrought iron. I did smelt some. I didn't smelt all of it though, just because I feel like I don't have an ample amount here. So we'll smelt some more. I do have a basic mine shaft going. It's nothing big, nothing crazy. It's just mine shaft. I mined all the way down to bedrock down there. You can see bedrock there. So I do have a little bit of a mining operation going. There is no vein miner in this pack, so it's very slow going, but the axes do have this feature here, which I absolutely love it. Makes gathering wood super easy, super simple. And I don't know what these mangrove roots. I don't know if those are used for anything, but I've been making these rubber trees because they give us this sticky resin, and I'm absolutely positive it'll be important for something. But at this moment, I have no idea what for. So I've just been cutting these down, placing the rubber saplings, growing these back up. Did start a minor sugarcane farm, but I keep seeing I should probably have it automated. So, you know, I'll probably look up a quick farm for that. That's probably how we'll end up wrapping this video up. Looks like Apparently I started a second mine shaft at some point, or maybe that was the first one and I lost it. So I guess let's get going on some of these tools. I'm just gonna save them here. Ooh. Okay. I don't like that it just backs me completely back up. I want to go straight back into the quest book. Guess that's not a thing. And so I do have some stone smelted. Let's go in here. We can make a wrought iron hammer. Gonna need some plates, which is made with the hammer. So we can see the wrought iron file now. Need a wrought iron saw. So again, using the hammer will make the plates. And then a wrought iron saw now. So you need some of the tools to make the other tools. What I'm seeing. You need 4 more iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. We can make the wrought iron wrench now. Screwdriver. We're going to need iron rods, which is used with the file. Make the screwdriver. The pliers is 2 more rods. And a screw. Needs that. We're going to need some more rods. And what are we missing? Need some plates. There we go. Make some of these guys. Make the screw. I don't like that it's not auto putting that in there. Get that. And there's the wire cutters and the iron mortar. So we now have all of the required tools to get going. These are all going to be used in different crafting recipes. We'll see we get 2 more nickels. We get that one by default because it gives us a hammer to start. I actually looted anvils in the Lost City. Steel ingots. Although most alloys require an alloy smelter, some alloys can be made simply by mixing the correct metal dusts together. So if we look at this, carbon dust and wrought iron dust. Oh, so we can just use the mortar to get that. Seems interesting. We actually probably have steel from looting. We have some Damascus. We have some regular steel. We have that from actually looting the lost cities. That's what I enjoy about being spawned there. Makes early game a little easier. So for this quest, we need some tin, copper, and redstone. We have some redstone, not a lot. We have plenty of copper. Some silver. Antimony. It does not look like we have any tin, though. Let's get all this stuff put back away. We'll probably just keep all these in here. This pack is on peaceful mode. So we're not going to have to worry about hunger or mob spawns. That's how Monifactory's default is, just peaceful mode. It's a little weird to me. I'm used to playing on hard or hardcore mode, so definitely something new and different. But to continue down this quest line, we are going to actually need some tin, which is casterite. And we'll see that's negative 10 to negative, or negative 10 to a 160. So that could quite literally spawn anywhere. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot near us. There is some this way. This is pretty much what we'll be doing for a lot of the time. Or I'll probably do most of this off camera, is the hunting down of the ores. And so we're all aware before I get the memes of off camera mining. We're on a server. Let's see. Server. I'm on a server, and I am not op, so I cannot cheat in this pack. So no, I did not spawn in any ores before any of those comments, start hitting the comment section. But I guess I'm gonna have to go find some of this tin before we continue, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I mined down just a wee bit, and here's what it looks like. We look at the uses here, we smelt this down, we get tin ingots. So there's not actually a lot of this around here, but there is regular tin ore it looks like I ran into. So this is always nice to see. We're just gonna gather up what is here. Hopefully there's a better way of doing this down the line. I absolutely, I am not a fan of mining. So there's an early game resource gathering method. Definitely let me know in the comments. Fortunately, I don't think there will be. But yeah, keep gathering all this stuff up. There's definitely a lot more than I was expecting to have here, so this is always nice. And you'll notice we're also getting this dust. See, stone dust. I believe that can be further processed down into even more resources. So let's see that. Stone dust. In a centrifuge, it can give us quartzite, potassium, marble dust, satellite, metal mixture, biotite. Compress it in the sheets. You can mix it into liquid concrete. Pack it into smaller versions of itself. Early game, don't think it's going to be totally useful. So let me just finish gathering this up. That should be all of it. And can we gather this? Yeah, we're going to need all of this gravel. Oh look, we got even more tin down here. It's a good thing I mined down. So let me gather more of this stuff and I'll bring you guys back once we're back home. Alright, so we are back. We have some tin ingots now. That should give us that quest. Looking back into here. Should complete that one. And it looks like we're just missing some redstone. Ooh, and this chest's actually full. We don't need this graphite dust in here, that's for sure. There's our tin. More sticky resin, we'll toss that off to the side. Looks like redstone. We're gonna have to find a redstone vein. I was hoping this stuff was redstone, but it looks like this is pyro. It's definitely not redstone. Let's see, redstone. Got plenty around us. Look at that ore vein here. Ooh. Okay. Redstone ore. Spawn range between 10 and 80. Alright, so should probably make another pickaxe. Can I make a hammer? Mining hammer. Aluminum, iron, titanium, neutronium, duranium. Can make steel. Raw iron looks just a little bit better. But we'll just do this. 6 of these. Grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And craft that up. We're going to toss the rest of these back in here. All right. And as quick as I came, I'm off again. All right, so I've managed to find a big cave pretty much right under our base here, and it has quite a bit of stuff in it. So we do have a big vein of redstone here. See, just using the hammer. And even out, it's a big vein. That's good. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and mine it all. That would take forever. Just trying to get enough for what we need it for. Let's see here. Probably want raw redstone. Smelting down makes 3. Probably full stack would be plenty. It looks like we're also getting other drops from the ore. Saw we were getting ruby and cinnabar. So that's good. One ore seems to have multiple drops. We'll have to remember that. Let's just keep going. This cave is actually huge. I mean, look at all this redstone. We are redstone rich. I've yet to find a giant iron vein. That's one of my big concerns with the base location. We don't seem to have a lot of iron. This cave is huge but empty. Ow. Let's see, what's this? Copper. Everything is copper. Ooh, there's some iron. Ask and you shall receive. That's more copper. Alright, well, it's looking like this, here's some iron. We got some blackstone. I'm not sure if you could find diamonds like normal Minecraft. I'm hoping so. Anyways, let's get out of here. We'll make it back home. We are going to drop a full stack of redstone right up in here. And look at that, cooking it up. Get the rest of this stuff tossed in here. We have a couple huge coal veins right under the base. It's going to be very, very useful for us. Just gonna get rid of some of this. Alright, and how much do we need? 76. We'll get some sleep in. So, we're gonna need these 3 things for our sugarcane farm. Snad is made with double compressed sand. I did collect some sand. I'm not positive if it's gonna be enough though. Balance grid. We'll see. Use of this. 2 of them make snap. So, I mean, I guess that's a decent start. And then piston is just default recipe. Love that. Let's get our redstone. Let's get our iron. Get 2 pistons, and we're going to need observers. We're going to need quartz for, which we'd have to go to the nether for. Don't really want to do. However, I believe I have block of quartz. Can I just... Oh, I can. Love that. So the block of quartz are actually found from just randomly spawned buildings. This chest is going to have to be upgraded. Am I making regular chests out of these? No. Let's chop this acacia. So the reason I was smelting all my logs was I didn't find any coal to begin the game with. So maybe that's just not a recipe. But we are lawn basing it for now. Okay, how do I want to do this? Guess we're just gonna toss it right over here. Might as well. And let's just pick some things up. So I think with Snap, we don't actually need water nearby for the sugarcane to grow. Not very positive of that, though. Let's go like that. Nope, still need water. Right. I got plenty of buckets. Which buckets? They need plates, not the ingots. You can't just craft them up. I got lucky and found a bunch. Where am I? Go like this. Go like this. But this stuff was supposed to be almost instant. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be like instant growth. What are you doing? Anyways, just to demonstrate, hopefully this works. No. Alright, let me figure this out. Alright. Nope, this is done. I just needed the 2 pieces of redstone right behind it. If you see, when these grow, they instantly get harvested. And then we want to put solid blocks around it. So. And then we're gonna go hopper. Gonna want another chest. Something like this. Probably not here though. How do I want to do this? Probably gonna go here though, right? Let's see. Not sure if the water's gonna wipe the sugarcane out is the problem. Oh, so we're good. slab. Should allow us to open the chest still. It does indeed. And that should have got picked up and put in. Awesome. But didn't pick that one up. So there is that. Obviously we're able to do vacuum hoppers, the vacuum chest here with a tin rotor. So we could probably do that a lot easier. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough tin here. Let's go ahead and give that a try. We're gonna need another chest. Chest. There's a chest. And then a tin rotor. Get a tin screw, which is going to need tin bolts, which is going to need tin rods, which is going to this. That. Definitely made way too many of those. There's that. That guy. That guy. That guy. And a tin rotor. Then, vacuum chest. And that actually eliminates the need of the water. Or the hopper. Should just be able to go like this. This just gets sucked right into here. I believe this auto exports. Nice. Alright, and obviously I can make this a lot prettier. But this is a good early game farm. I'm just confused why the snad's not working. I thought this was supposed to make it go super quick. Redstone edition. Maybe it needs a lever? Could be wrong about that, but maybe let's just try it. Oh, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Let's get one more sleep in. And no. Come on. Seemed to activate the wrong thing. Well, it is working, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I guess let me clean up my inventory real quick. Get all these items put away. We'll get the overflow goodie chest. Toss the rest. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Well, this has mainly just been a welcome to Monty intro. I am going to run this probably one a week or something like that. I'll figure it out as time goes by, and if this series gets more popular, then we'll probably overtake the All the Mods 10 series. I will have a link to everyone else's channel in the description down below. So we do have Ksaw, John Hall, and The Matter, but this server will be open to other content creators if you are interested. So if you want to be on the server with us, comment down below. I will send you a link to the Discord server, and I'll get you hooked up with the proper people. But let me know what everyone thinks down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.